Well, hi there, everybody in Europe. I'm Dr. Christine Anderson, or Dr. Chris as my patients call me, and welcome to my weekly show on Tuesdays. This is a special one because it is the first Tuesday of the month. And so I will be going over the promotional items, the free promotional items you get from Young Living. And these are specific for Europe, but it's also good to check out the other countries. I'll be doing USA at 6:30 p.m. 7 p.m. Pacific time and 7:30 p.m. Pacific time for New Zealand and Australia. So this is a great way just to get an overview of how to use some different promotional items from Young Living. They are so generous. And some of my favorites that I never thought that I would love have been because I've received them as free promotional items. So let's jump right in. For Europe, the promotions this month are really great. They're all you really need to set your goals and get them in action for the new year. And it's going to help with supporting your healthy weight. You're starting a fitness program and completing other projects you're working on. So at the 120 PV, you are going to get a branded face covering. Now, obviously, I don't have that here because I'm in the US, but you can always look on your dashboard for your Young Living, the site that you go on when you log in, and there'll be a block on there that you click on, and it will show you what all your promotions are so you can see what this is. At the 190 PV, what did I do? Oh, here it is. It's going to be, I grabbed the wrong thing. Well, you're going to get Slique Tea. This says Slique Citra Slim. So sorry, I grabbed the wrong Slique box, but you will be getting the Slique Tea, which is a blend of Ecuadorian acacia or acati, however you want to pronounce this, jade oolong tea leaves, Amazonian cacao, vanilla essential oil. Yum. Have you guys tried the new vanilla yet? Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And 100% pure therapeutic grade Arabian Oman frankincense powder. Now, we're really familiar with frankincense essential oil, but frankincense powder is a little bit different. And this is where you actually take the resin and you grind it into a powder. And you can do that with the resin that you get from Young Living. I didn't know if you can, you can actually buy frankincense resin. So I may just do a whole presentation on this, but it does have some therapeutic qualities, and I engage you to go look them up and see what you find out, because it does have a lot of health benefits. I love this Slique Tea because it is really super, it's mild, it's energizing, but it's not full of caffeine. It's got that bit of cacao in it, but I don't really do well with much caffeine like coffee. Oh my gosh, it makes me like, So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna move, nope, I'm gonna still have that light in there. Okay, oh well. So anyway, not to get too distracted, but this has a really nice taste, a very subtle taste of frankincense, which I happen to love the taste of. If you don't like the taste, you might not like this, but this blend is really, really nice. And so you can do this in the morning or maybe as an afternoon pickup. But there are some things in here that will benefit you if you are trying to help support a healthy weight. So it's the oolong in there. By the way, there's many different varieties of oolong tea, and they're grown in different elevations. And I didn't even realize this with oolong tea, but there's different qualities. And I'm sure with everything else, just like with essential oils, how many of you didn't realize that not all essential oils are equal? Me. So same with oolong tea. So this oolong is from Taiwan, which grows in some of the best oolong tea, and super expensive. I have down here $138 per kilo versus $1 per kilo that most teas that are using oolong tea are on the market. So that is a huge difference. And you can actually taste this. Taiwan's government spends $50 million per year on research on oolong because it is considered such a valuable commodity. So you know Young Living is always wanting you to have the best. Well, this is the best oolong tea. And that oolong tea can help you reduce your food and sugar cravings. So it actually has a therapeutic benefit. Now, the cacao contains some natural caffeine, and that's going to give you a little natural boosting of energy. So maybe you can do your exercise program or get motivated to do the other things that you need to do for your health. And it also, the ingredients here help support your body and natural detoxification process. And it's also full of antioxidants. And we know from our Ningxia Red how beneficial antioxidants are in our health with preventing or keeping our free radicals down, keeping them at bay. And those are the things that create inflammation and disease and aging. And, you know, it makes metal rust. That's all I need to say. We don't need our bodies rusting. So it comes in that package with 25 bags per box. And you're just going to steep it for 3 minutes and drink at least 1 cup a day as part of your weight management program. So just so you know, this has not been evaluated by the FDA, which to me means nothing because once the FDA gets involved, there's, you know, a whole bunch of things. But you know, you're going to use it to help support. So I guess I'll just mention the Citrus Slim since I pulled this out. So you can see it says Citrus Slim there. The boxes look really similar, guys. So I'm super sorry I grabbed the wrong one. The Citrus Slim is got a liquid cap and a powder cap. And I did a little bit of investigation on this before I went ahead and got them just to have. I'm at my office right now. So I have them on hand here. But there are ingredients in this that help with your body metabolizing fat, yet maintaining muscle mass. And this is a huge thing with weight management because if you're just dieting and you're not taking in enough calories, that can create a whole problem in and of itself. If it were that easy, everybody wouldn't have a problem. But what happens a lot of times is that as you lose weight, you're also losing muscle. And if you're losing muscle, that's your metabolic engine, basically. That's really what gears your metabolic system up. So I can't exactly remember. And again, I may do a whole thing on this. But whatever's in here helps you do that. So sorry I don't have much more info on that, but I wasn't really expecting to talk about it. All right, so let's continue on. At the 190 PV level, you also get Lemon Plus, or as we call it in the States here, Lemon Vitality. And I think you guys also have a white bottle. And when you have the Plus or the Vitality, we know that it's labeled for internal use. So this is something you can safely use in your water, in your cooking, adding it to your food for all the benefits of lemon, which helps support our natural detoxification system. Especially if you're adding it to water so that you drink more water, it's going to aid in your hydration and everything that comes with keeping hydrated for your health, which is a lot. So I am going to put a link in the description of this. I talked a lot. I did a whole episode on lemon and Lemon Vitality or Lemon Plus. So I'm going to actually put that link in the description so I don't use up too much time here because I do go into detail, but this is something that's going to help support your body system. All right, let's go to the 250 PV. And for that, again, I apologize. I only had a 15 ml bottle of release, but you're going to get a 5 ml, and you are going to get a 15 ml bottle of energy. So these two are at 250 PV. Such great oils. I actually have energy in my diffuser right now, along with motivation, which we're going to talk about in a second. And they do make such a great combination because I came into my office and I have a bunch of stuff to get done. And I really wanted that motivation and that energy to kind of move through it. So I like to stay away from caffeine, like I said, talking about the Slique Tea. So I find applying energy, especially if it's early in the morning, it's just really great way to start my day. And I can feel that energy bubbling up with sort of a mental clarity at the same time. And again, this is without the caffeine jolt, which also taxes your adrenal system, your endocrine system. So if we can do this naturally, it's even better. And maybe in a midday slump, I might apply it. Or like I said, today I have it going in my diffuser when I have a bunch of things I want to get done and I really want to get through it. And another great way to use it is before your exercise program. So again, helping to support healthy habits. The blend of oils in here are naturally energizing in the energy, right? It says it all, really. And so because I don't do any of those horrible sports drink energizing sports gels, I mean, I'll put peppermint in my water. Yeah, that's another great addition to this. So you can support on so many levels. But the blend of nutmeg, black pepper, rosemary, and clove have traditionally been used to help bring energy to the body. And things like nutmeg are also going to help with supporting your adrenal system, which is your natural, they sit right above the kidneys, and they naturally produce things like cortisol and adrenaline or epinephrine. They can be used interchangeably. So that's going to be your natural production of the energy that you need. So I will often use this in combination with EndoFlex. Of course, I didn't grab it, right? But you will see that in the US, we have EndoFlex and EndoFlex Vitality, so you can take it internally as well. But I like to apply it on my throat area where our thyroid resides to help support, that's part of our endocrine system, as well as right where those bottom ribs are in the back where the adrenal glands are. So this is great to use EndoFlex with energy to support that entire endocrine system, including your adrenal glands and your thyroid and whatnot. That supplies us with natural energy. This is what we want to encourage. For mental alertness, I might add the energy with things like clarity or brain power. And those typically I like to use right on my temples. If it's a little too strong for you, you can dilute it. Just make sure you don't touch your eyes after or get it too close. And these are great oils that I travel with as well to help with any time changes or whatever, to help make that transition with that time change a little bit easier. So that's energy. Such a great oil. As a matter of fact, I'm nearly done with that one. Let's move on to release. And with release, this is really going to help you start your year off right by helping you let go of whatever's holding you back. All right, so we've got a fresh, it's like a fresh new year. It's a fresh start, right? We all think of the new year as a fresh start. We had a lot going on last year, and, we can either curse things or look at them in gratitude for what they're bringing us and bringing forth in our lives. So yes, 2020 was fraught with challenges. But here's the thing, these challenges that come up are often part of how we start to grow. Because if we're not challenged, then we're comfortable and we're just like, yeah, why am I going to do anything different? So we can use this time to start to move through some things that might have come up with last year and use this blend to release any of that negativity. Or if you're having negative thoughts bubble up in your head, I mean, it's super hard to be positive all the time. I mean, nobody's perfect. But if you're finding that negativity is weighing you down and you feel like there's, like lead tied to your feet and everything is so difficult and you just can't get motivated and there's so much to do, well, this is really great for releasing all that negativity, negative memories that have stored themselves in your cells. And this is a huge thing with things like aroma freedom technique. And I will put a link to aroma freedom technique in the description as well, because I think that's another really great way that you can use oils like release in moving past things that are no longer serving you. So I like to apply release. I haven't applied this one yet. I was like, as I was getting it, I was like, should I apply it? I'm like, no, I'm going to do it now. So I like to put it in my palm, take my fingers and circle 3 times clockwise to activate the energetic properties of the oil. You can breathe it in. Oh my God, so good. And then this is great to apply to the root chakra, which is right at the bottom of the spine. And it's also great to apply at your solar plexus. And that's right below where the, I've got some stuff, was doing some cleaning, so I got some dust on my shirt. Right below the, I'll show you here, this area here, right at the top of the rib cage, right below that, right above your navel is the solar plexus chakra. And that's sort of getting into your power center. So there are 15 oils in this blend. I'm not going to talk about all of them. I'm just going to go through a few, like blue tansy. Emotionally, it combats anger and negative emotions. Ylang-ylang, it helps restore confidence and balance. Geranium helps you relax while you're doing everything, while you're releasing. Royal Hawaiian sandalwood, it's emotionally balancing and grounding. Blue cypress supports the body's natural response to irritation. And that can be on many levels, physical, emotional, all of that. Davana helps ease stressful feelings and nervousness. Akatia or Akati, never know how to say that one. It's unique in that it helps aid the body's natural response to irritation as well. Jasmine helps relieve stress and uplifts the mind and body. I'm just getting that note of jasmine right now. German chamomile essential oil is known for its ability to support the body's natural response to irritation. It clears the mind and it creates patience and peace. I've always said I need like a gallon of that. Rose otto essential oil is a very high vibrational oil. And so it's going to help kind of move that energy upwards out of the doldrums. So release, such a great oil for releasing that negativity. I think, we've got motivation left, right? Yeah, so motivation is the oil at the 350 PV level. You guys, I love this oil. This is sort of one of the first ones that I got. I've already put it on me. I've already got it in the diffuser. It's just really is one of those great oils that it does it for me. It gets me up and moving. It does everything it says for me. And I really love the smell. It's just positive and energizing. So it's a blend designed to help get us moving when we feel stuck. And that can be stuck on so many levels, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever. It helps us overcome procrastination. in starting and finishing things we need to get done. So wherever, if you're working on yourself or you're working on a project, whatever that is, it's definitely the perfect oil for the new year. So there are 4 therapeutic grade oils in motivation. We have spruce essential oil. I love tree oils. Not going to lie, probably why I love this one. Tree oils are usually very grounding, same with spruce, and it's been shown to help with anxiety and will assist you in letting go of stress. Yes, 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 and yes. Lavender essential oil. Remember, lavender is like the Swiss Army knife. So really there isn't anything that lavender can't do. And when in doubt, I always say try lavender and maybe frankincense. So it's in this blend. It has balancing properties that can help put you in the mood for making progress on projects and your goals. So we typically think of lavender like for sleep and nighttime, but during the day it can actually help you focus. I think that's really a cool thing about lavender. It's great for getting rid of anxieties and stress that might be holding you back from reaching your goals. Roman chamomile essential oil creates inner peace and helps to restore clarity so that you can focus on your goals and projects. And ylang-ylang, the great balancer, restores confidence and equilibrium. So this is really great in moments when you have a crisis of confidence and you feel like you're never going to reach your goal. Grab some ylang-ylang or grab some motivation. So that is it for the promos. And remember, at the 350 promo level, I think I forgot to say this, but you also get a YL branded gym towel. So again, sorry I don't have it here. It's purple. Go have a look at it from your dashboard. So remember, at the higher levels, at the 350 PV level, you get motivation, the towel, the energy, the release, the lemon plus, the Slique Tea, we're going to pretend, and the YL branded face covering if you order on ER. So you get everything. The more that you buy, the more Young Living rewards you. Super amazing. So I know you guys are going to have a great January. Get your year started on the right way. Let me know, what are your goals? What are you working on? I just started journaling again. I had a dream last night where I haven't been remembering dreams. So I kind of put that in my journal and looked up some of the things with that. And also looking at times, like when I woke up from the dream, it was 4:44. So looking up what that meant. And this is all our subconscious talking to us and just helping us and guide us. We have to listen to our intuition. We have to look at what's being presented to us. And because there are so many possibilities. And I know this all certainly helps me. So yeah, let me know where you're at. If you need help with your yearly goals, reach out to me if you're watching this. No matter whether you are on my team or not, if you haven't yet gotten started with Young Living, please get a hold of me, because you are missing out on a powerful, powerful tool to help with everything, really. When they say there's an oil for that, they're not kidding. All right. So tune in for my other shows if you want to see what we're getting for our free promos in the USA, New Zealand, and Australia. I'm here every Tuesday night. Usually this is a special edition for the first Tuesday of the month, 7 p.m. Pacific time. You can always watch live or watch the replays, and give me a thumbs up if you liked this presentation, it was useful for you. Subscribe if you haven't yet so you can get notified. Just click on that bell. And yeah, share with your friends who you think might benefit from learning about essential oils. All right, everybody, see you next week. Bye.